right, let's start. Saturday morning class. Deep breath. Let's warm up first. The breathing exercise we'll do for 150 times. Quick and short breath. Take a deep breath. And before we do jumping jacks, let's do some jogging. 100 steps. Take a deep breath. Let's do some jumping jacks. We'll do 40, we'll do 30 and 20. Inhale and exhale. Let's bring your feet together as you exhale. And extend your feet out when you inhale. So let's go for that. Shake your legs. And let's go for the second round for 30. And let's go for one more round. That round is going to be of 20. And now let's go for the skipping. And when you skip, you swing your arms in opposite direction towards your knee. Towards the knee, you lift. Keep on breathing deep. So sideways. Bring your leg as high as you can, either in standing position or in skipping position. So either one is fine. And now let's walk, march by lifting up your knee high, swinging your arms from your shoulders. And breathe deep and slow. And now let's swing your both arms and your whole body to your right. As you breathe in, breathe out as you come back. Breathe into your left side. We are going to twist. Let's bring your feet apart. One hand behind. And turn your upper body, not your lower body, to your right. Breathe out to your left. Breathe out. Last one. Now let's bring your both hands, the fingers of both hands behind your skull, and let's stretch your left side by bending towards your left, arm in your right. Keep your elbow not forward, but backwards, the upper elbow backwards. Out. This is another great way to stretch your upper body. So keep your elbows backwards. Breathe out. Go towards the left. It's your right. And we are going to do similar exercise, but in a different way. Interlock your fingers, stretch your fingers, your arms forward, bring them over your head. And let's stretch towards your right. As you breathe out, you decrease resistance so you can stretch better. Let's go for one more time. Towards your right. And then come back. There's one more way you can do this exercise, the stretching or twisting. Let's place your hands onto your waist. Then, without moving your knees, go to your right, go to your left, along with your head. Turn your chin all the way towards your shoulder. This is a great neck exercise also. And then come back in the middle. Let's bring your feet more apart. And we're going to place your hands onto upper part of your thighs. Let's stretch your hamstrings by bending your upper body from your thigh joints. Keep your shoulders up, your chest up, your neck, your chin up. And push your thighs backwards. And now let's bring the arms apart as high as possible. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And then bend from your thigh joints as low as you can go. Now touch your right toes with the left hand. Breathe out. And then place your hands again, as usual, on the floor. After 20 times, hands shift your body weight a little bit forward, backwards. So that way you can have a better balance sense of your whole body. And let's do as usual. Left arm forward, all the way from shoulder blade. The right one behind, and stretch, long arm. And again, hands in the middle. And now let's stretch your both arms forward and both backwards. And 10. So we are doing about 10 times. And now let's twist sideways while keeping your knees straight. Your right arm up. And then your left arm up. One more time. Go to your right and twist continuously. Instead of holding, you want to keep on trying to bring your arm backwards, upwards. Same thing on your left side. Breathe out. This can be a great move for your lower back. Let's bring your feet more apart. And we are going to bring your forearms down. And then your head on the floor, if you can, easily, arms behind. And then come up. Now walk your hands forward and hips backwards. So you can extend your arms from shoulders. So knees straight, Feet apart, hips backwards, arms forward, shoulders low. And let's go forward. In same position, see how much you want to go, you can go. Chest high, your hips up. Let's go backwards, forward. Let's repeat it one more time. And now we're going to do same exercise with your knees down. So gently place your knees down and apart. Your hips forward, your chest high. And then go backwards. And let's stay here. But instead of with your knees even more apart, just place your elbows down. This is so relaxing and great stretch of your thigh joints. And your knees apart, your chest down as you spread your elbows apart, your chin on back of your hands. And come up. We're going to go back as you bring one foot behind, one forward. And let's go gently back onto your hips. See if you can do without lifting up your knees or as low as you can keep them. Let's go forward again. With your knees down, one foot behind, one backwards. Your hips down, your chest high. And let's go back as you bring your head down this time. And one more time. Let's go forward. These are easy way to stretch. And especially your knees, your thigh joints. These are great exercise for your knees. Let's place your feet together and hold down to your feet. Let's roll side to side. Let's stretch your right leg towards your right. Keep your left leg, your left foot close to your base of thigh. You reach down to your right toes as you flex your foot. So heel outwards, toes inwards. Extend your arm upwards, your left arm up. So don't sink your chest in, keep it spread it, and keep on leaning towards your right side. And let's lean on your other side, on your forearm, and extend your right one up, and then slightly upwards also. So keep your chest high, not shrugging your left shoulder, your lower shoulder. Keep it chest up, shoulder down, your slight twist. And then we are going to turn downwards. It means on your all the way down. Now hold on to your left foot in your right hand and move it up towards your hands. So your leg is close to your hand. So let's place one hand on your foot, other one on your knee, and extend your body up. And then gently lean onto your forearms in front of your leg. And then extend your arms forward and lower your head. This can be a great relaxing stretch. So we're going to go from here on your in same position in downwards dog. So let's place your right foot, right toes down, knee off the floor. So now we are going to bring your front leg all the way up, lift it up first, and then go up. Once you're here, let's bring it back right behind your hands. So let's extend your foot. We are going to repeat it again. See how close you can bring your foot. So left foot, your right hand. Try them, bringing them closer and closer. Let's bring your back toes on the floor, the knee off the floor. The front leg lifted up first, and then all the way back. And come forward. Bring your foot all the way forward. We'll do one more time. Let's go up. And let's go forward. Let's sit back onto your hips, feet together. Let's roll side to side before we go to your other side. So that's how you get control over your multiple muscles. It's more of coordination of your muscles. At the same time, you're using your upper body, you're using your lower body, your abs. Okay, let's extend your left leg. Make sure you lock your knee, reach down to your toes, your heel outwards, toes in, right arm up, lean towards your left. Keep your back flat, straight, lower back. And let's lean towards your right side or right forearm. So don't shrug your shoulder, don't lean on it, just extend instead. The upper arm up and then slightly twist. For doing these exercises, the different stretches, also work on your internal organs. They stimulate, they activate all the functions of your internal organs, means like your stomach, your pancreas. Let's go downwards. Onto your hands, onto your left knee. Your right leg is still bent. So you want to hold your foot and bring it forward. So your leg in a horizontal line behind your hands. So you want to try that. Initially, it might be difficult, but eventually you will get it if you keep on practicing. Let's place your hand onto your knee and thigh. And let's extend your body up. And now let's lean down onto your elbows, forearms. And extend your arms forward. This is a great exercise for joggers or walkers and who even do heavy exercises because they need to stretch their quads, your thigh joint, your gluteal muscles. Let's bring your back toes on the floor, knee off the floor. And we are going to repeat same exercise. Lift your leg first and bring it behind. Extend your upper knee. Don't forget to keep it straight. Now let's place, as you bring your body forward, and place your foot right behind your left hand. Again, extend your body up as you extend your foot back. We'll repeat same exercise for 3 times. Back toes on the floor, knee off the floor, lift your leg up, bring it all the way up. So if you don't get it today, don't give up. Keep on trying. Let's place it again forward. Back foot straight. Extend it. Head up. Your chest up, shoulders down. And one more time. Back toes on the floor, knee off the floor. Lift your leg up. Bring it all the way up. And again, behind your hands. So if you keep on practicing, you will get good control over your body. Not only the control, you strengthen your arms, your shoulders, your chest, because it involves so many muscles. Let's extend your both feet apart. Again, flex your feet, your heels out, your toes in. Towards you. Okay. Let's bring your one hand forward, one arm behind, lean forward. So slightly jerky movement. As long as you keep your back straight, that is important. So you feel nothing on your back. You should feel only your hamstrings, your calf muscles, depending upon where you need. Not everybody feels at exact same spot stretch. If your hamstrings are stiff, you will feel in your hamstrings. If your hamstrings are flexible, but calf muscles are stiff, you will feel in your calf muscles or behind your knees. Because everybody does not have same body. All right, now I'm gonna go back again. Feet together one more time. Roll side to side. These are great stretch. It opens up your whole body. Let's just cross your legs. You're gonna go back. Your hands forward. Your hips down. Your chest up. Your feet apart. Your knees apart. Toes on the floor. Knees off the floor as you have your feet apart. Walk your hands towards your in the middle of your feet. Keep your knees straight, back flat again, your chest up. We are going to bring your toes in, your heels in, your toes in, your heels. And about 6 inches apart. You bend your knees. We do this exercise very often because it involves your lungs and the thighs. So let's inhale, slowly roll up. And as you come up, bring your arms up, your heels up. Breathe in. Now you are going to breathe out quickly as you bend your knees. Inhale, exhale. And more, good to go. Okay, great. Let's bring your feet apart. Your arms apart. Feet to your left. Bend your front knee. So you want to make your back knee straight and your front knee bent. So if you don't have enough distance, then you might hurt your knee. So have a good gap between your feet. So that way you'll be using more your quads. Let's bring the whole body forward. Palms up. And let's interlock your fingers. And look up. And let's extend your arms apart. And go forward as you place your hands. One inside, other one outside of your foot. Bring your back heel up. Now again, have a good gap between your feet. Lower your hips. And bring your hips up. Let's lower them. Let's lift them up. 5 times. 3, 4, and 5. Let's place your knee down. Back foot flat. Here, bring your hips all the way back. Keep your hands parallel to your foot. So as you bring your knee into straight position, at the same time, bring your toes towards you. Flex your foot. And let's come back. The hips down, your chest up. Look up. And let's go back again. Your hips backwards, your toes up, knee, front knee straight. So it's a great stretch of your Achilles. Doing these exercises, you will never have or hardly ever have a problem in your feet. Let's extend up again. And then come back. Let's place your both hands down. Back toes on the floor, knee off the floor. So we'll repeat same exercise, not same, but similar exercise what we did before. We're going to bring your front foot all the way back, lift it up, go up, bend your knee, and twist here. Now we're going to bring your knee forward and middle of your back high, so you can place your foot between your hands again. So idea is to bring your foot as much as possible forward. If it doesn't want to come forward, hold it, move it forward between your hands. Let's do it again. Lift your foot. So if you keep your body forward rather than backwards, it will be easy. So bring your shoulders forward, lift your foot, bring it all the way up, bend your knee, then twist your upper hip. Let's go forward again, between your hands. And let's go back up again. Bend your knee. This time, rotate your knee. In and out your whole hip. 3 times in each direction. Down. And then down on the floor. Let's bring your one heel down, other heel up. And then both heels down. Let's go forward into upwards dog. And then child pose. Now let's do few push-ups. We'll do middle hand push-ups. So today we're gonna go for 40. We'll go for 25 and then 15. So the beginners are going to do 15 with keeping your knees down or knees up. Intermediate are going to do 25 and rest of you are going to do 50. So again, this is easy version. So your knees are down, your hips are slightly forward, and then you bring your chest in between your hands, which is very important part of your push-ups. So keep your neck beyond your hands, your head beyond your hands. So chest comes, middle of chest comes between your hands. Let's go for that. This is when you do plank, again, your heels out, your toes forward, and that's how you do the plank. And push-ups are done in plank position. But since it's not possible for everyone to hold your body up, you can keep your knees down on the floor. Once you complete your 40, 25, 15, you can go into child pose to stretch your quads, to stretch your lower back. We'll do now go into downwards dog position. Lift your left leg up. Now bring your foot outside of your hands this time. So place it outside. So you are like almost in standing position. So the higher the hips, easier it is. Let's bring your foot back again. We'll do 3 times. Bring it forward. Outside of your hand should be easier than bringing between your hands. Let's bring it back. One more time. Outside of your left hand. One more time, go back. This time between your hands. Sometimes it's easy to practice outside. Let's bring your left arm up as you twist. Left arm backwards and place your back heel down, right arm forward. So you can come back in the middle. let's do a few squats here before we go to the other side. So we are going to do now your heels out together, your toes slightly outwards, down to earlobes. And let's go for 25 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 25. Now what we'll do 3 steps and 3 squats. Left foot outwards. So you are in the middle. Left foot out. Let's do 3 squats here. 1, 2, and 3. Bring your feet slightly apart. We'll do 3 in here. 1, 2, and 3. Now step right one outside. Let's do 3 squats here. 1, 2, and 3. Now bring your feet together again, slightly apart. And do 3 again. 1, 2, and 3. Let's place your left foot forward. And let's do 3 squats in here. Actually, here you can't hold your earlobes. So it's like more of lunge. So let's go for 1, 2, and 3. Go back. 3 squats again in the middle. 1, 2, and 3. Now right foot forward. And lunge again for 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Go back. 3 again here. 1, 2, and 3. Let's step backwards. Left foot back. Lunge again. 1, 2, and 3. Again, feet back. 3 again. 1, 2, and 3. Now right foot back. Lunge again. 1, 2, and 3. Bring your foot forward. We're going to do again. 3 here. 1, 2, and 3. So that completes an arm view. So let's bring your feet apart. We are going to go on your other side. Arms apart. Feet to your right. Front knee bent. Left knee straight. Now your whole body forward. Upper body. Arms up. Interlock your fingers. Stretch your arms up. Arms apart. Let's go forward. So your foot is between your hands. Back heel up. Let's bring hips 5 times up and down. Down, up. Down. 1, 3, 4, and 5. Let's place your back knee on the floor. Your foot flat. Bring your hips all the way back. Your toes up. Hold it. This is a great stretch of your lower hamstrings. Let's go forward. And you will sometime even find the different part of stretching between your legs. So you might feel right leg at different spot than the left one, because we don't have the same symmetry in both legs, both shoulders, both arms, both chest. Let's go back. So it's not abnormal to have one side build up more than the other side. So it's normal. All right, there's so many other factors. We don't have a exact symmetry. It could be, the way we use our body, the way our hormones work, many factors. Okay, let's now, we're going to bring your back toes on the floor, back heel off the floor, and keep your hips high. The higher the hips, easier it's going to be. Bring your front leg all the way up. Now, when you bring your foot forward, make sure your whole body is forward. Hips are really high, so you have a good space between your foot, the floor, the mat, and your body to bring your foot forward. Let's go back. Let's go forward. If it still doesn't come, hold your ankle in your hand and move it forward. Let's go back again. This time, twist your knee, your hip, and you are going to bring it outside of your foot hand. Place it outside as you bring the whole body forward. Let's go back. Bring your knee, you twist. Let's go forward. One more time. Bend, twist, and forward. Let's go back. Down on the floor. One heel at a time, down on the floor. Now forward into plank, upwards dog, and then child pose. On this side, let's do some planks. So we'll do 3 different types of planks. One is we're going to hold. Second, we bring your hips up and down. Third, drop your hips side to side. Remember, when you bring your hips side to side, use your feet. Rather than thinking about your hips, think about your heels to go to your right, to your left. That's where your concentration is supposed to be. All right, let's get the correct position. Your chest high. Middle of your chest upwards. Your elbows tucked in under your shoulders. Your right knee straight, toes in, heels out. All right, let's go with the left leg also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Your middle of chest and your hips all the way up and then back in the middle. Don't move your shoulders. It's only your hips. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now move your feet to your right, then to your left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When you bring your hips from right to left, so there's a middle point. That middle point, you want to bring your hips upwards. So you make a good loop, round loop. Let's go on your back. We'll do some abdominal also. knees to your chest. So hold your shins to move your knees downwards so your lower back is flat. We sometimes doing abdominal exercise hurt our back because it's not flat. Sometimes it's our body structure. So you want to make whole lower back flat and then stretch your legs all the way up. Point your fingers towards your toes. Now extend your arms behind, legs slightly lower. Let's hold it for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, your fingers towards your feet, legs towards your hands. Let's bring them back. 1, 2, and 3. Let's bring them back. Extend them apart. 1 and 2. Bring them together. Extend them apart. 1 and then again together. Let's go for 10 of these. 1, 2. It's a slow movement, not jerky movement. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sometimes we do fast and sometimes we do slow. So our mind should be trained whenever we need to do things fast, we should be able to. But at the same time, if we keep on doing fast and fast and fast, it's very difficult to slow down. So the way we do the postures is to train your mind to do both ways, slow and fast. There's some activities we need to do fast, and some we need to do slow. Turn onto your right side. Your lower arm along with your body. Your upper arm behind your body. So you touch your hand over your head on the floor. Lift your legs up, touch your head, your knee or your upper leg. Now touch again your hand and your foot together and lift them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out as you go up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to do the same exercise on your other side. This is a great exercise for your oblique muscles, your thighs, and something is called IT band. The muscle starts from here, from your hip, and goes to your knee. So this can be a great exercise for your IT band. Let's do the same thing. Touch your right hand over your head, your foot down on the floor, feet, lift them up, touch them together, and touch back again on the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Let's go back again onto your palms and onto your knees. Let's go into Cobra. Let's go into downwards dog. Lift your knees up without flexing your feet. Keep them extended. So on your toes, knees off the floor. And from here, we're going to go into downwards dog. If it doesn't hurt your toes, your ankles, lift your right leg up. Bring your foot between your hands. Right arm up, right arm backwards. Now your back heel down, left arm forward, left to center. We're going to do one balancing pose. Hold down to your left foot in your right hand. Left arm up. Keep your body straight from your back. Let's do same thing on the other side. You must hold at least for 10 seconds when it comes to the balancing pose or even stretchings. Okay, so we'll do one great exercise, which is part of we just did the previous exercises. Let's bring your feet apart, your arms apart, feet to your left, bend your front knee. Now place your left hand down inside your foot and right hand down also inside your foot. The back heel up. Now we are going to switch your feet. Bring your front foot all the way up, down on the floor, right leg up. Place your foot outside of your hand. Let's bring it back. Lift it up first. Go up, down, left leg up, forward. So you want to bring your whole body forward when you are trying to place your foot outside of your hands. Let's go back up again. Down on the floor. Right leg up, bend your knee, forward. Up again, down. Knees down, child pose. So this exercise, you can do same way, the way we just did. So everyone should be able to do that one. Even if you are not able to place your foot exactly parallel to your hand, that's okay. You can slowly improve, but bring it forward as much as possible so you can use your hip joint. So let's do same exercise with the speed. And the speed means you are not going to move your hips much up and down, but we want to bring your one foot forward, one behind. All right, let's go up into downward dog. Your left leg up, whole body forward, left hand, left foot over your left hand. Now we are going to switch quickly from left to right. Right one forward, the left one. Let's go for 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's go into child pose. Now you're going to do same exercise, leveraging your hips. So that becomes slightly easy. So you're going to toss your hips up. And then while you're tossing your hips up, you are going to switch your feet. Let's go up into downward dog. Right leg up. Place it outside of your hand. Now here, your hips down. Now you're going to toss your hips up and switch your feet at the same times. Let's go. Ah, yes. You come back with the hips down. Let's go for 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So pose. Now we will do is side plank. So let's go low plank. And we are going to go from low to left side. Let's go up. Go to left side. Bring your hand onto your waist. Lift your hips back in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do the child pose. And then we'll do abs also on this side. Let's go out to your back. Knees to your chest. Your upper body off the floor as much as possible. Straighten up your knees. Hold down to your hamstrings so you can pull them towards you. Now bring your hands behind your head. Lower your legs just slightly off the floor and lift them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. If your lower back hurts, then you need to stop. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Same exercise. Let's do in second way. So your lower back wouldn't hurt. So let's place your palms facing down at the lowest part of your hips. So the aim is to place your hands there, is to curve your lower back. So place the hands in such a position so you flatten your lower back, your lower vertebrae. Upper body off the floor, legs straight at 90 degrees. Lower them. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out as you go up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take deep breath. Okay, the same exercise we're gonna do in third different way. Go down to your thighs, back of your thighs. Stretch your legs up, upper body off the floor. And now this time, legs outside of your legs. Your arms outside of your legs. Lower your leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So these exercises definitely work on your abs. Your feet together, your knees apart. Take a couple of deep breaths. And let's turn downwards onto palms and onto your knees. I'm going to cobra. As you drop your hips down, your chest up, elbows slightly bent, chest upwards. I'm going to downward start from here. Your left leg up. Let's place your foot outside of your hand. Your back heel down. Right arm up. The left arm up. And center. We go one more time. Onto your right side. Let's bring your feet apart. Feet to your right. Front knee bent. Whole body forward. Both arms up. Both arms apart. Let's place your hands inside of your foot. The back heel up. Now we're going to do one exercise here for 10 times with your hips up and down. So drop your hips down, your chest up. Let's switch your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Downwards dog. Upwards dog. And then child pose. We'll do one high plank. And in high plank, we are going to rotate your hips. Bring them high to your right side, down to your left, and then again in round in motion. Round and round for 5 times in each direction. So when you bring in the middle, use your toes to bring them up rather than bringing your shoulders backwards. So shoulders are not going to move. They stay parallel to your wrist all the time. Let's give it a try. Plank, hips high, to your right, moving your feet down to your left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's change the direction. Left down, right up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Knees down. Stretch your lower back. Child pose. And we are going to do one more side plank, side high plank. So in side high plank, what we will do is bring your left arm up and then bring your left arm under your body. Stretch it up for 5 times on each side. So let's go onto both hands and both feet. Go to your right side, left arm up, under your body. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can bend your upper knee to keep it easy. Go to your left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This one really works on your oblique muscles, your side muscles of your abdomen and on your hip joint as well. So also the IT band. Any side exercise you do is great for your IT band, for your hip joint, to all the way down to your knee. Let's lie down on your back. We'll do another great exercise for your abs. Knees to your chest. Legs all the way up. Upper body off the floor. Left leg behind. Right leg down. Right hand towards your left leg. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Switch your legs and arms. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Switch. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Only 1 and then 1. Let's go for 1, 2. Slow and easy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Feet together. Knees apart. Let's do similar exercise by bringing your, instead of hands, but elbows. Knees to your chest. Stretch your legs up. Now this time, fingers behind your neck. Right elbow towards your left leg. And right leg down. Just slightly off the floor. Let's hold it for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Switch your legs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Only 1 and only 1. Let's go for 1, 2. Twist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Feet together. Your knees apart. So doing the planks and abs, there's no way that you still can have non-firm belly. Whether you make 6 packs or not, but your abdominal muscles are going to be formed by doing squats, planks, abs, and push-ups. All these things are great for your core. Let's turn over onto your back, onto your palms and knees. Again. And let's go forward into Cobra. Downwards dog. Right leg up. Your foot outside of your hand. The back heel down. Left arm up. The right arm up. And then lower. Let's do one more. Last balancing pose. Hold on to left foot in your right hand. And lower your hip, your knee. Your left arm up. And let's switch your legs. Go down to your right foot and your left hand. Your right arm up. And then down. All right, now it's time to sit down. And first exercise we are going to do again this month. The aim has been to do 3 bandhas with Bayakumbhak, means outer holding, and some inner holding. So inhale first. Exhale really fast through your mouth, like you're blowing up something. You have a tube in your mouth and you're blowing that tube. You are expanding a balloon. Think about the balloon. You are expanding balloon very quickly. So inhale again. Exhale. Hold your breath out. Lift your diaphragm up, your abdomen up, and then you want to squeeze up your perineal muscle, which is between your genital and anal muscles. So pull that up as hard as possible. So we are going to do that for 3 times. And when you are not able to hold, you slowly inhale and then hold your breath in and keep your chin down. And then let it go. So let's do this exercise for 3 times. Next month, maybe we will do more of core exercises. So we'll keep the core theme for month of July. So since it is hot in summer, I want to give you a great exercise which cools your body down. Also, that is considered great exercise for hypertension. So what you need to do is you are going to fold your tongue. You stick it out and fold it. And once you fold, you inhale through your tongue in, all the way in, and then you want to exhale through your nose. So let's give a try. Some people are not able to somehow roll their tongue, but give a try. If you are not able to fold it, you have to make a loop, like a tunnel. So the breath you take in goes through your tongue tunnel. So that's how you want to breathe in. And if you can't fold, try just a little, as much as you can. Otherwise, just breathe in through your flat tongue. But you have to stick it out in order to fold it, in order to make the tunnel or tube. After 5-6 times, you can start feeling that your body is cooling down. Sometime when you are angry, try doing this exercise. If you are stressful, try doing this exercise. It will cool you down. It will calm you down also. And now let's do Kapalbhati. We'll do one round, but one round is going to be 1,000 or 500 or 300. So nothing less than for 300. Intermediate, try 500-600, and otherwise try around 1,000. So one round. We should be able to do fast enough to complete in 3 minutes or maximum 4 minutes. You should practice for 5 minutes. See how many times you can do in 5 minutes continuously. So that will fatigue your abdominal muscles, and that's what we want, to really tire it out. So you can make it firm, reduce the fat, build the muscles, and at the same time, you are rejuvenating your lower internal organs if you use lower part of your abdominal muscles. And once you complete, we are going to do 3 times alternate breathing. Inhale through left, exhale to your right. Inhale through right, exhale to your left. Let's recite Om for 3 times. Thank you and namaste.
Thank you, Bhaiya. Very nice class. Maja aa gaya.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Devji.
Okay. And again, I have your t-shirts. Please, whenever you get a chance to come by. And Manojji, I will bring tomorrow to Arya Samaj your t-shirts.
Okay, Devji, thank you.
Okay, Jay.
Thank you.